Hi, so here is my clay figures collection video, and let's establish the elephant in the room first, which is the fact that there's a giant mirror right in front of me, and that's because my clay figures sit in a display case that has a giant mirror backdrop. So yeah, I'm just trying my best to avoid being in the mirror. But anyways, I am excited to show you guys my figures. I have gotten rid of a lot of them in the past due to selling or giving to friends. So I'll show those ones on the screen right now. I was supposed to make this video a lot earlier so that I could show you those figures as well, but I just never got around to it. So I'm just glad I get the time to show you guys what I do have now. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen these figures on my Instagram already, but now you can see them in 180. So let's get started. I feel like this one is definitely the best one to show first. So I had made this at my friend Jessica's house I think right before COVID hit, and we did like a clay date, and I had made this figure. She did like a koi pond, and this really got me back in the groove of making clay figures. I was gonna fill it in with resin as well, but I kind of like having just clay in my creations because I find that resin yellows over time, or sometimes it can get sticky, or there's more room for errors. So I really just like the organic look of just polymer clay on its own. Here is the next one, and I pretty much sculpted this one during the start of COVID when I had nothing else to do. And just a little backstory about me, but Kaonashis or no face are the first thing I ever sculpted out of polymer clay, and to this day still one of my favorite things to make. And for this particular figure, I've recreated it 4 times. I'll show you guys some of the other ones I've done on screen. But yeah, I saw a similar figure to this on DeviantArt when I was like 13 or 14 years old. To no surprise, here's another Kaonashi figure, and this is the scene from the end of the movie where he was eating cake at Yubaba's sister's house. And I made this because of a prompt on Instagram that was like Ghibli and sweets, and I just instantly thought of this one. This one is the first fat Kaonashi I've ever made. This was inspired by Valerie Y's phone grip. I decided it would look cute if he was holding the little bowl of money instead of bathing in it like hers. But yeah, I just have his little companions as well. I promise this is my last Kaonashi figure, but this one is a Kaonashi and Kiki crossover that I did for an Instagram prompt that was witches and potions. When I thought of potions, I was thinking like coffee, and then for witches, I thought of Kiki, but I'm not good at sculpting chibis, so I thought I would make Kaonashi into Kiki. And I have the little cup from the movie, and also Gigi as well, and a basket of bread under the table. This is a Totoro figure, and believe it or not, during my entire clay making timeline till now, I never really sculpted Totoro too much because I didn't think that he would turn out very cute because he looks a very particular way, and you can just get him wrong so fast when you sculpt it. I had made this because my friend commissioned me to sculpt her a Totoro figure, and I really liked how it turned out, so I'll show you guys that over here. And yeah, I really wanted one for my own collection as well. I sculpted this one this year at the start of spring. It's Totoro and some wara wara, and I will be selling this one at a future convention as well. This one is without a doubt my biggest clay figure. So I followed, I think her name is Dalchi, on YouTube. I used her tutorial. I'll link it down below, but she's this very talented Korean clay artist, and she has a tutorial on how to make this. Hers is a toothbrush holder, but I just made mine a regular figure. So it's just some Ootori-samas enjoying bath time. my only Kirby figure. So this one is based off a remint, and it took a really long time. You can see even the bottom is textured, but I don't think I'll ever try to recreate this figure. So I think I'm just gonna keep this one as well. Here is a Dango Daikazoku figure, and I designed this one when I was really young. I don't want to throw out a number, but like 2015 to 2017 maybe. And I recreated this one 2 years ago roughly, and this one has more vibrant colors than my old one, which I will show you guys on screen so you can kind of compare them a little bit. Here is a strawberries and cream Among Us figure that I had made inspired by from.jae on Instagram, which I will link down below as well. And I've actually made 2 of these before. The other one I gave to my friend Dylan, which I will show you guys on screen as well. This is my first ever Calcifer sculpture actually. I've never made Calcifer before, and I sculpted these tiny Konpeito as well, and the Susuwatari. Here is another Ootori-sama bathhouse figure. This is another one that I could fill with resin, but I'm just scared of messing it up or it won't look good. But you can tell this one's a lot older than the other one that I showed you guys because these guys are a lot rounder and derpier. Another Among Us figure. This one I made for my friend Eamon, who I will be visiting in Montreal next month for Otakuthon. And the reason why I made him this one is because he really liked this one other Among Us figure that I had made. I'll show you guys that over here. It was an autumn themed one, so I tried my best to recreate it for him, but with a different kind of into the jungle theme. So I hope he likes this one. Lastly, I have this incomplete figure. I think I made this about a year ago, but I wanted to sculpt the scene from Spirited Away where Chihiro and Haku are eating rice balls together. So I'm not good at sculpting chibis. If you guys have any suggestions on how I should finish this figure, please let me know. If I don't die by my next video, then I will see you guys then, but for now it's so hot outside, which is great for you guys because I get to provide you guys great lighting, but I can't turn on the fan and I can't turn on the AC and I can't crack open a window because they all get too noisy. So I'm just sitting here suffering, so I'm gonna go lay down and turn on the AC. So I hope you guys enjoyed my suffering, and I'll hopefully see you guys again soon. Bye!